So I'm not going to wrap this video up as a spoiler alert because I don't know fully if it's completely true. But this teddy bear, which I'm going to show you, it looks really terrible to me. It looks like a horrible toy, and I'll be surprised if any children want to buy it. This toy actually speaks, and it's Thanos speaking certain words from Avengers Endgame, and it gives away a lot of the plot line, or it appears to, and quite telling of what might happen in Avengers Endgame. So the first one is, if you cannot retrieve the orb, don't bother coming back, I will find you. So it looks like one of the Avengers or somebody goes away and has to find an orb, and Thanos threatens them that if they don't retrieve it, they will hunt them down and Thanos will kill them. And that doesn't really tell much, but this is the one that's really telling. So this little teddy bear actually says, I had all the power in my grasp. That kind of suggests that Thanos loses the gauntlet, and that's what nearly happened in Infinity War. In Infinity War, Thanos nearly lost the gauntlet, but he managed to keep it on. So in Avengers Endgame, he loses the gauntlet at some point. But next, the teddy bear, it's ridiculous I'm saying this, but the teddy bear says, how are you doing this? So that suggests that one of the Avengers is so powerful that Thanos cannot comprehend just how powerful the Avenger is. Now, it doesn't say which Avenger it is, which I'll come to. But finally, and this is a really important point, it says you do not have the power to wield the Infinity Stones. So that suggests that A, Thanos loses the gauntlet to one of the Avengers, and Thanos cannot comprehend how powerful that Avenger is. And then third, the Avenger puts on the gauntlet and uses the Infinity Stones without Thanos understanding how that Avenger is able to use them. Now again, it doesn't state which Avenger it is, so it could be Iron Man, it could be Captain America, it could be Thor. But what I'm going to say, if this is Captain Marvel, that could cause major problems because Captain Marvel is a new character, and a lot of fans are really angry that a new character's come along and has taken all the attention away from the characters that have been around for nearly 10 years, particularly Iron Man. Iron Man started Marvel nearly 10 years ago. So if Captain Marvel is turned into this great super powered character that is able to take the gauntlet from Thanos and use the gauntlet against Thanos, that could cause major problems. I would not be surprised at all if it is Captain Marvel, because we've been told already that Captain Marvel is the most powerful Avenger and is now effectively the leader of the Avengers. So I would not be surprised. And if it is, there will be fans that want to see that. There'll be fans that would love to see Captain Marvel completely destroy Thanos. But there'll be many fans who don't want that to happen because she's just come out of nowhere and she's been introduced at the last minute. But what gives it away is that the producers have made a point of telling us that Captain Marvel is the most powerful Avenger. So why would they tell us that? Why would they give away that Captain Marvel is the most powerful Avenger? Because there was also this backlash against Captain Marvel being a Mary Sue, so they're trying to warn people that actually Captain Marvel is a complete Mary Sue and that she's going to come along at the very last minute and steal the gauntlet from Thanos in a way that Thanos cannot comprehend. And it's going to be very similar to, dare I say it, to Rey in Star Wars. Rey is a complete Mary Sue. People cannot understand how she's got the powers that she has, including herself. Rey does not understand how she's so powerful. She's that much of a Mary Sue. And they're going to use that in Marvel, and it's going to cause major problems. So this teddy bear is giving away a lot of the plot line for Avengers, and it's so ridiculous because it's the worst looking toy. That's the whole origin of it. It looks terrible. But as this article points out, it needs somebody effectively to take hold of the gauntlet and steal it from Thanos, because they need to bring back half the population that's erased from the universe. So if that is Captain Marvel, who has the ability to bring back half the population, then again that will cause major problems. You know, if it was Doctor Strange who brings back half the population, reverses what Thanos has done, then that would make sense. So it really lies in the balance of who this is. But we know almost certainly that Thanos loses his gauntlet, and he loses it to somebody he doesn't understand how they become so powerful and how they're able to wield the power of the Infinity Stones. So it's now down to who it is. So if this surprises you, or if it kind of makes sense really, because that's what needs to happen to bring back the people that Thanos has killed off. If you like this storyline, please leave your comments below. If you dislike it, again, leave your comments below. But it's really crucial who this character is. If it's a logical character like Doctor Strange, then the movie will work. If it's someone like Captain Marvel, then she'll just be accused of being a Mary Sue, and it could really damage Marvel. So let me know in the comments below what you think this could lead to. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, because we'll be giving daily news updates and we'll be making daily news stories for Avengers Endgame up until its release. So like and subscribe to this channel for daily news updates.